Hey beautiful people, welcome back to the channel. I'm Josie with Awakened Soul if you're new here. And if you're not new here, you know that it has been a good chunk of days since I've released a pop-up reading. That's because unfortunately I had the flu, so I've been sick for the last week or so and bedridden for a good 4 of those days. So today's the first day where I'm actually feeling well enough to film, and I wanted to come out here and get this out there for you guys. I felt called to do a reading, so I pulled some cards and let's chat about that. This pop-up is most definitely going to be about a person, just so you know. So essentially what I'm getting from this, you guys, is that your specific person, whoever you're thinking about right now as you're watching this and you're feeling intuitively pulled towards while watching this video, essentially sees you as a shining star. Okay, and I don't just mean that in some type of cheesy way. I think that your person really feels like a deep attraction and pull to you that goes beyond surface level, essentially, is what I'm basically getting at here. And they obviously view you as some type of a lover of theirs. Now, it doesn't matter if this person is from your past or if you are presently with them or whatever the background situation is. This person, whoever we're talking about right here, loves you very dearly from the bottom of their heart and sees themselves as your life partner and sees you as their life partner. Essentially, again, regardless of what's going on externally, this is how your person perceives you in the connection at this time, okay? Right before I started reading for you guys, I heard something's about to give, okay? Like the dam is about to break for the two of you. Your person is feeling like they're under a lot of pressure right now, okay? So I don't know what that is, and because this is a general reading, it's probably going to vary a little bit from person to person. For some of you out there, I am getting a strong sensation that this is because you might be preparing to move on with other people. You might be finally getting ready to move away from this connection, to move on with your life, and your person is now feeling that energy shift, and it's making them feel this pressure to come in and talk to you. That's going to be for a few of you, okay? And it could be other things as well for some of you out there, but I had to get that out there because it's coming in really strong, okay? And bear with me again, you guys. My voice is going to be a little bit goofy for a couple more days just because, I was pretty seriously sick. But anyway, so it's like your person is coming up with some type of very creative plan on how to come in and talk to you and open up to you, okay? Because again, they're feeling all of this pressure. It's almost like a mountain is sitting on top of their chest, and they just feel like they have to make a move, like it's now or never. And for a lot of you guys out there, this is going to come in the form of like some type of song or maybe even a literal poem or something just very creative your person is planning. It's not going to be something conventional, is basically what I'm getting at here. It's not going to be something conventional or what you're used to with this person. I think it's going to take you by surprise, okay? Another thing I'm going to note here with the tin card is that we have malleable, expansive, and Jupiter, okay? So Jupiter energy could be really important for this connection. Jupiter is all about abundance and luck, essentially. Jupiter is an awesome energy, okay? So it's like your person feels like they struck a diamond mine with you, okay? That's another message coming out. Not only are they feeling this intense pressure to come forward and talk to you, but they also feel like they've struck gold with you. Like they can't let you go because they feel like you're their number one, essentially, okay? Let's get some tarot out though, and then I'll chat a little bit more. I think your person is in the process of trying to get some type of, they're planning, they're creating something, they're crafting some kind of a plan, and I think they're in the process of trying to gain the momentum and strength to actually come in and be real and chat with you, is what I'm trying to get at here. Let's get a couple tarot cards to see what their current thoughts and feelings for you are. Yeah, they're definitely getting ready to make a move. We have Sagittarius energy presenting itself now, just for everybody. Ooh, holy cow, you guys. 6 of Cups. Yeah. Could be a person from your past that wants to reconcile, or just somebody that you've known for a very, very long time. You have history with this person. Okay. Let me get one more card. This person's current thoughts, feelings towards collective right now. Spiritual team. Wow, yeah, they definitely... and they just like, oh, that was hilarious. I wish you guys could have seen that, because they just like dumped this out on my lap. Like I was only going to get one more card, and they're like, nope, you're taking the Sun too. They're like, nope, we're forcing you to take that. Okay, so we're taking the Sun. What, by the way, this whole thing is beautiful. If you didn't know that. And I'm sorry again, you guys, bear with me, because I am sick, so I'm going to be a little bit slower with my chattiness today. Okay? Yeah, this person feels a lot of passion for you. They really have a lot of passionate, fiery desire to come towards you. You light up their world, and you really bring them a lot of joy. We also have Leo representing here, so Sagittarius and Leo could be important to your connection. You know what? I'm going to roll a couple Astro dice. I'm going to roll the Astro dice too. Let's get that out. I'm curious about what's up with the World card though, so I'm going to clarify that. Okay, we also have Capricorn, Pisces, Gemini again, and then one more. Libra. Okay. All right, let me clarify the World, please. Can you clarify the World? Actually, we'll just clarify it. We'll clarify all of them. Can you clarify the King of Wands, please? Spiritual team. Oh, that was way too many. Can you clarify the Six of Cups, please? Spiritual team. Any additional info you can give me about the Six of Cups, please? Yeah, this person could have been in hiding for a while. I'm getting a strong energy that this person is either little to no contact with you, or they went through some type of a recent period of not being as communicative with you, and that was for a reason. Okay, I think it's because they were ending attachments to a previous relationship. This is going to be a specific message for you guys, and then I'll finish clarifying the rest. Regardless of the background story between you and this person, it doesn't really matter. What I can see here is that they had some previous attachment issues with a past partner of theirs. Not like they were still hung up on them or anything like that necessarily. For some of you guys, yes, in a way. But for most of you out there, like this, your person was kind of just a little bit hung up on this last relationship, as in not like emotionally tied to them, but there was unfinished business, essentially. And I think that was really bothering your person quite a bit, particularly if this person was married to that last person before, or had a very stable long-term commitment with them before they broke it off. They were just like, they really felt like they didn't get closure in that last relationship, like they didn't get their answers, okay? But that's changed. Like your person is, that's ended. That stuck energy between your person and this other person has ended, which is part of why they're feeling like they are finally able to like move forward and progress things with you. I think in the past they were feeling really discontent with life, not just concerning you and your connection, but just in general, partially because they were still hung up on this last relationship. So it's like, no matter whatever what other relationships they would enter into. Like they were still hung up on this past person and they didn't understand why. They might not have even been conscious of the fact that they were hung up on a past person, okay? But your person has been doing some introspecting and some diving within, and I think they've realized that they had a lot of stuck wounds. Yeah, that's confirmation right there, you guys. We have the Hermit, okay? Your person's been doing some introspecting. I wouldn't be surprised if they like actually went into a hermit mode and were doing a deep dive within themselves to get some answers and came to the conclusion that they had this person lingering in their energy field from the past that they needed to release. And so they've been actively taking the initiative to let that person go and to get that closure. They might have even reached out to that past person to have a conversation to end things on a better note, essentially, is what I'm seeing for you guys, okay? Now, hopping back to these cards, I think that in the past, your person, again, was feeling dissatisfied in all of their relationships because of these wounds that they were still holding on to that they weren't conscious of. But now they're moving past that energy. It's like they have a clean slate and they're ready to take the lead in their own life and like dictate their own course, okay? They want to reconcile with you, but I wouldn't be surprised if they're not letting you know that just yet. And it's because they're keeping a lot of their cards close to their chest at this time. They want to make sure that they approach things right with you when they come in to reconcile and to spark some new energy up with you, okay? And I think that that's part of why they've also been trying to heal this last relationship of theirs so deeply, because they view you almost as like the high priestess. Like you are deserving of an equal passionate match to your energy. That makes sense. Hold on one second, you guys. I need to take a drink of water real quick. Ooh. And thank you kindly for all of your patience and support while I am sick and in recovery from that, because it's going to take me a couple more days before my voice will come back to normal and everything. But anyway, guys, your person is definitely thinking about you when they're thinking about their future right now. We have the Three of Wands and the Ace of Wands. So they're most definitely thinking about making a move towards you in the near future. I would expect them to come forward with some type of an offering, okay? They do want to have like a passionate new adventure with you. So for some of you guys, it might involve travel or just like a really cool date idea. But this person is thinking that through. They want something in the public eye, though. That's the thing, is that your person, I don't know if you guys, like, some of you guys out there might have had like a sneaky connection with this person in the past and they're regretting that now because they see you as somebody who's so deserving of more than that, that they want to come in and they want to have like a publicly recognized connection with you this time around because they see you as this beautiful, radiant being, and they don't want anybody else to think that they have a chance with you, essentially. Like, this person wants to come in and make a move towards you and then, like, sweep you off your feet and be like, no, nobody else is getting my person. That's my person right over there. Don't you even think about it. And they want everybody to know that you guys are, like, a couple, that you guys are a thing, okay? And they want to have victory with you, most definitely. Let's get a few oracle cards to see what's going on. The song "What's Up" by Four Non Blondes. I can't say what's going on without thinking of that song. Sorry, you guys. Okay. Freedom and power. Yeah, I think that's one of the lessons like that your person needed to get closure on with this last relationship that they've recently healed. I think that this past person like really restricted your person's sense of freedom and power in the world. Okay, sorry you guys, I got distracted by my timer. I think this past person really restricted your person's freedom, essentially. They could have been quite controlling or manipulative, And that was one of the big time wounds that your person had to heal. Particularly if you are resonating with the fact that they weren't necessarily so committed before to your connection. It's because your person didn't like the idea of being tied down. And it's not because they don't like commitment or value commitment. It was because a person in their past really restricted them. Yeah, they felt like they were eaten up alive almost by this other person. Like they couldn't be their true selves, that they couldn't really express themselves, that they were restricted. So your person became really fearful of deep commitments because they were afraid of being taken over again. So, hold on one second, you guys. I think that the way they're viewing you and your connection now, though, is one that is very sacred and divinely orchestrated. So, I mean, we do have some type of counterpart energy coming through. I don't know if you resonate with any labels or not, but I do think that your person sees that the connection they share with you goes a lot deeper than this past person, and they've become quite conscious of that, which is part of why they've gone out of their way to try to release this past stuck energy with this old partner of theirs, whoever was holding them back to a certain degree. Let's get a couple more oracle cards. Let's get some more information. Oh yeah, we also have Aries coming out here with the Power card. And we also have Virgo coming out with the Queen of Pentacles. We have Virgo coming out twice, actually. So, just saying. Okay. Yeah, your person's in the process of letting things go that aren't serving them, that are hurting them, or holding them back. Let's get a couple more. You're ready. Yeah, I do think that they're getting ready. They know that they're ready to finally make these next moves towards you. They're planning it right now. Okay, they might be asking around for help. And yeah, they're asking around for help on like how to take this next action towards you. Again, for some of you guys, your person's like in the middle of writing you a song or a poem or doing something creative. So they've been asking around to their family and friends or acquaintances on like what to do, like how to present this to you and how to actually go about doing this, okay? For some of you guys out there, your person might even be talking to like your family and friends to get a better idea of how to approach you. But essentially there's some type of collaboration with this next move that your person is making. Like they haven't totally made this decision on their own. They are seeking guidance from people that they trust in their life. So I think that another message that's coming through is that your person could be quite extroverted. So if that resonates with your situation, that's extra confirmation for you. But I think that your person is the type that doesn't necessarily want to do things 100% on their own. They are the type of person that wants to call up a friend and get somebody else's input before making a big time decision like that. Okay, let's get one more card. Yep. I gotta cover it up, so hold on a second, you guys. We have purification, fire, bare essentials, the naked truth, wholeness. And I do think that that's how your person wants to approach this connection this time around, okay? In the deepest sense of the word, the deepest sense of what's going on here, okay? They want to have like real intimacy with you, which requires emotional vulnerability, okay? Being able to be open and transparent with one another, to bare yourself, and to truly like I don't know, it's hard to explain, you guys. When you can be weak and vulnerable in front of another person, that means you really trust them. And I think that your person is preparing to be able to do that, whereas in the past they built up all these walls, almost like Like, this is reminding me, like, of the imagery from the original Sleeping Beauty cartoon, the Disney movie back in the day, where, do you guys remember, like, the big, I don't know how to explain it, like, the wiry, viney, like, walls that filled up around the castle? Do you guys know what I'm talking about right now? This imagery, like, just like was tangling everything up, and nobody could get through because these vines had like entangled the whole castle. And like, that was the type of wall energy that your person was putting up with others in the past, and they're ready to finally take those walls down and just be raw and authentic with you, and to bring their whole self to the table instead of whatever like little bits and pieces they wanted to give at the time. Okay, your person's been doing a lot of growing and a lot of healing. I'm quite proud of them. They're doing a good job. Yep. Okay, I gotta cover this up too. Like, you can't even see it. Okay, we also have lost love, surrender, healing, and release. What did I say, you guys? Your person's been healing a past connection. Somebody, and again, it's not like somebody that they were emotionally hung up on still. It's like somebody that they still had wounds that were left unhealed with no closure for a very long time. And your person's been diving within to actually get to the bottom of whatever that was and release it from their field, to surrender to the process and release it all. Yep. Let's get one more card. What have I been saying, you guys? Hold on, and I gotta cover this one up too. The dream. Something is revealed, insight, and breakthrough. Yeah, your person's been having a lot of big breakthroughs recently. Okay? No lie, no joke, you guys. Your person's been going through a big time breakthrough and realization process. Like, they've really been going through like a hermit mode for a while now, and they've been introspecting, just learning a lot about themselves and this situation. And your person is just very they're quite determined to move past this past person wound that they've likely been carrying with them throughout a lot of different relationship dynamics. Like, I wouldn't be surprised if this was like a much older relationship for your person. Like, they had this like decades ago for some of you guys out there that they've still been like lingering and holding on to in an unhealthy way. Okay. But they're seeing things through a new light now, and they've put that in the past, and they've done some healing, and they're ready to keep moving forward. So overall, it's beautiful. Let me get a couple more cards out. Hold on, you guys. I'm gonna pull just a couple more oracle cards, and then we're gonna move into channeled messages. Let's get some angel numbers. That one wanted to come out right away. I'll read it in a second. Okay. Now, these angel numbers are meant to be confirmation for you. Take them how they resonate. If you've been seeing these numbers around a lot recently, that's extra confirmation for you. Could also be numbers that you will see shortly before this person comes in to make their move towards you. So something to keep an eye out for. And they could also just be messages from your angels, whatever they have to say to you right now. Okay? Hold on a second, guys. There we go. Okay, so first up we have 0550. I'll hold that up for you. We have 0550, the eye candy, intuition, inspired action, beauty, art, socializing, flow, potential, and romance. Okay, well, we also have 222 coming out here, so that's confirmation that this person is wanting to come back in and be romantic with you. Also, it's interesting because we have inspired action, beauty, and art. Okay, and that's making me think of this creative pull that your person is also feeling regarding you. So maybe they're actually making you a painting or something like related to the arts, like music, song, painting, dance. I don't know, whatever it is that your person enjoys, but you're like creatively inspiring this person to take a move towards you. And that's confirmation for you, essentially. And they're intuitively figuring out how to bring this forward towards you, and they want to do it in a way that they know you will appreciate as well. Okay? We have 222 alignment, connections, friendships, romantic relationships, family ties, balance, life choices, compromise, commitment, and trust. Yeah, 222 for me is all about balance and like union. It's like a union number essentially, okay? And relationships in general, yes, but particularly romantic relationships. So that's further confirmation, particularly if you have been seeing 222 a lot recently, you guys. And I'm starting to get winded, so I'm going to have to cut this reading off soon, you guys. I'm sorry, but whew. Okay. Because I'm still sick. I'm still sick. And oh yeah, if you guys haven't already, don't forget to like and subscribe and stick around. And if this is your first reading with me, consider heading over to my channel and checking out my playlists. I have more pop-up readings compiled into one pop-up reading playlist, as well as a pick a card reading playlist. And I'm not sick in any of the other ones. So if any of those call out to you, check those out. But yeah, and don't forget to like and subscribe if you haven't already. It really does help me out with the algorithm. And I'd love to have you be part of the Awakened Soul family. We also have 1551, Hold Your Vision, manifestation, abundance, money, dreams, vision, and prosperity. Okay, well, it's beautiful. Not feeling a need to elaborate on that one too much. I'm going to let you guys pick that apart yourself. I mean, it could be confirmation that money is coming your way or something that you've been working on and manifesting is coming towards you soon. Could also be that maybe this person, like, you and this person struggled over money in the past and that's changed. Let's get a couple messages from them now. You're my angel. I wish I were as open as you. And trust. Okay. Let's get a couple more messages, please, spiritual team. What else would this person have to say? I've been sending you signs. Yeah, that's not a shock. You're my first thought when I wake up. Aw, it's cute. I need to tell you something important. Beautiful. Okay, guys, what are we gonna do? Sorry about that, guys. I had to cut and compile the video. I had to cut the video just because I started coughing and I didn't want to have that in the video for you guys. Let's get some letters. These could be your person's name. It could be words that are important to the connection, their initials, whatever resonates for your situation. Please listen to your intuition. And this was way more letters than I was planning on getting. So I don't know. I just heard the name Reed though, like R-E-E-D. And we can spell that. Reed. Okay. I just also heard Drew. Somebody's name could be Drew. Alright. We could actually make agreed too. So maybe a person, you guys could have like a soul contract with one another, and this is something that was like pre-agreed upon before your incarnation. You guys agreed to go through this important lesson with one another before coming back into union. You guys like have you guys already had this plan going on here. I'm also seeing grand. So yeah, there's something with money going on here. Maybe money matters were getting in the way between the two of you in the past, and things have changed since then. We also have CD, so that could be like a hint, like a generational hint. For example, I grew up with CDs, okay, whereas some of the newer generations apparently don't even know what CDs are, which blows my mind to think that people don't even know what a CD is. Like, what? How do you not know what a CD is? Are you kidding me? So I don't know, but I had to say it because we can also make DVD too. So it could be like a technology thing, or yeah, I mean, because we have the Six of Cups too. So maybe you knew this person like way back in the past. And it's been a minute since you guys have reconnected in the 3D. I don't know. You'll have to let me know down below. And if I'm missing any words or names or anything like that, you guys don't forget to comment down below for the collective. That really helps me and everybody else out. I'm going to get just a couple of charms here, and then I'm going to call it quits because I think I'm going to start coughing again in a second, you guys. And I don't want to do that on the camera with you and have to cut and edit it again. Okay, so yeah, there's an end there. Yeah, a cycle has ended. It's not even that a cycle is coming to an end. A cycle has already ended, and it's only a matter of time before this new chapter begins for the two of you, essentially. Okay, we also have a little white rabbit here, or it's a little pink rabbit actually. So rabbits to me, and in many cultures, often symbolize things like luck and fertility and abundance. So again, I do think that this person, there was some type of money matters that got in the way of the two of you before, and that's shifted. Maybe your person was not feeling like worthy financially or something like that, or they were viewing you as not, like you didn't have enough finances or something like that. And I think something has changed, and now the tables have turned financially for the two of you and this connection to make it more possible. Okay. We also have a music note, so you guys could have a musical connection. That could also be a hint to like the creative thing that they're working on for you. We have an A. We also have a butterfly, so yes, big change is coming in the near future for you guys. We have a little red diamond here. So they're just showing me like Alice in Wonderland references. I know just with the rabbit and the red diamond, I don't know, maybe go watch the original Alice in Wonderland. That might be important for you guys. Otherwise, I do think that like that's another note to the gem card here is your person sees you as like a diamond in the rough, like somebody who shines even when you're going through a difficult time. Like you can't help but light up the whole room. You are just that brilliant and that bright. Okay, your person, this is quadruple confirmation that your person is cut off a relationship in the past. Okay, somebody that they had wounds with, they cut that person out, they cut the wounds off, they severed those soul connections, the soul ties with that person. Okay, and they are hoping to have a beautiful union with you, most definitely. Last thing I'm going to do here is just get a couple of messages from the universe just for you, and then we're going to close off this reading, you guys. There we go. Intuition. Trust your intuition and know that what seems logical may not necessarily be right. The answer to your question lies inside your heart. Endless possibilities exist for you. Stop trying to work it all out and feel your way through. We, your angels, will guide you. Trust your feelings. What feels right is right. Beautiful. Affirmation. Be aware of your language and thoughts. The most powerful statement you can ever make or feel is thank you. Be grateful for all the blessings in your life as we acknowledge the divine order of life. The universe responds with ever greater blessings. You are a powerful creator. All you say and think resonates through the heart of creation, and creation responds accordingly. Absolutely beautiful. You guys, thank you again for watching. I hope you all have a beautiful and blessed day. Again, don't forget to like and subscribe. Comment down below. It really helps me with the YouTube algorithm, and I'd love to have you stick around for more videos in the future. Remember, you are a bright, shining light, and I hope you know that, and I hope to see you for a future video. Bye for now.